Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment. Okay, we'll check, we've got charisma of 16, yeah? Okay. Top of the morning, lads. Okay. So what we need to do is go to the Dead Nations.
Done.
Stop, thou have come too far, traveller, and trespassed into the Dead Nations, realm of the Silent King. Wilt thou submit peacefully? Submit to what? 'Tis the will of the Silent King that all who pass through the gates into our nation become prisoners of his lands. Wilt thou submit? Very well, I will submit. Come then, we will show thee to the chapel. Know this, thou shalt be free to wander these halls, but not to leave the catacombs. Thou shalt be a prisoner here until thy death. Should thou later rise as we have, thou shalt be free. Praise the Silent King, his will be done.
Updated my journal.
Okay. Ah, another member of the living. You most are slain by the Gauls. This far into the catacombs. You are fortunate. So go. Emmerich wanted to know where you were. Yes, I am he. I am doing missionary work for the dustmen here. Other dustmen here. I am the only one. I have come to these catacombs after hearing rumours of undead that were aware in these parts. I hope to save them. Save them? Yes, passion ties them to this false life. I hope to teach them to forsake these passions and leave this false life behind and reach the true death. False life? The dead ones are so close to the true death, yet they cling to this life. This life is the lie of existence on this plane. True death? A complete absence of passion. The true death is the true life beyond this shadow of existence. It is to this place that these dead must reach to free themselves. You want them to die. I wish them to transcend this plane of existence, divorce themselves from passion. It can save them. Where am I? You're in the catacombs of the Dead Nations. The guards brought you here. Why have I been made prisoner here? I do not know. Are some of the citizens here? And who were you? I am Sergo, factotum of the dustman. I am a missionary in these parts. Gives a half about. Missionary? Yes. That's all I wanted to know. Farewell. A moment of your time before you go. Do not attack any of the undead here in the catacombs. They will not harm you so long as you remain peaceful. Should you prove hostile, they will defend themselves, and there are many of them. Lastly, you may return here if you need to rest. Great. Can we rest now? Of course, you shall be safely in this chamber while you rest. Thanks. Okay. So look. Metal slab is apparently used as a bed. There looks to be a portion inside that can be pried open. Pry open and look inside. You're not going to be able to pry into Sergio's things while he's around. You need to find some way to distract or lure him away from the area if you want to get in there. Leave, okay. That's fine. That'll come in handy.
gone. I'm gone. All right. Failed. 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 Failed.
Opened.
The Force did.
Opened.
Failed. All right. Failed.
Failed.
Done. I'm gone. Failed. Opened. I'm gone.
Oh yeah. I got that's 500 gold.
I'm gone. I'm gone. All right.
Fargrim the Bleak. Skeleton wears what appears to be ancient priest robes, heavy and ornate. Carries a large, impressive stave, which is capped with intricately carved horns, dangling pendants and a gilded skull. Greetings. The skeleton starts going to burning embers, looks you over and makes no reply. Are you the silent King? Are you the silent king? He shakes his head, turning with an eerie grace and pointing eastward. He then turns to you once more. Are you Hargrim? He nods solemnly, the pendants suspended around his staff, twinkling softly. He sank disquieted about his silent, penetrating gaze. I had some questions. Why have I been made prisoner? 'Tis the will of the Silent King. The living who are caught here are made to languish in his halls until they join the Quiet Ones. Quiet Ones? The true dead, the ones who have no voice and do naught but sleep eternally. May the Silent King watch over them. Tell me of the Silent King. Our Lord and Vision, he who makes the law and protects us. Thou shalt do well to start no trouble here, stranger, for the Silent King's eye is everywhere and his justice swift. Why is he called the Silent King? He speaks no more than necessary to guide us. Praise to the Silent King. May I speak with him? He looks up to a bony palm with a creaking groan and a puff of dust. Its jaws open. No. His voice deep and echoes through a long, vaulted chamber. But why not? His voice booms without the changing. No living creature may pass the doors that lead to this throne room, nor would I allow them thee an audience, even if such a thing were possible. Thou shalt not see him. I have some questions. Where am I? Just as around itself, within the borders of the Bread Nations, halls of the Silent King. Tell me the Silent King. You ask something else. Tell me of yourself. It indicates the staff and robes. I am called Hargrim. I am High Priest of the citizens here. I spread the word of the Silent King to his followers. How did you come to be here? I passed away long ago and found that beyond death lies only oblivion. Fortunately, I was able to step back at the last moment from the brink. Step back? Yes. I awoke here. I wandered the catacombs for untold days before stumbling onto the throne of my lord, the Silent King. He spoke to me, and from that fated meeting, the Nations was born. You mentioned followers. Who else is here? We, the skeletons, other undead zombies and ghouls. There were once shadows, but they have long since fled. Sometimes one of the living spends his lot the last of its days here. Also far to the east live many cranium rats. Tell me of your kind. We tend to the quiet ones, the true dead, and obey the word of the silent king. Our work here has gone on for centuries. I had some other questions. Who inhabits this place? Tell me of the other undead. What of the shadows? We know not. It may be they wander elsewhere. We rarely leave this place. It pauses as if unsure to whether to go on. Once many shadows dwelled among us, but they come to our halls no more. They left long ago, and we know not where they went. Some say they wander the plains.
Updated my journal.
I asked about it once. Mary says she has seen their fate in visions. She claims to have been drawn to a wrecked fortress that drifts within the negative material plane, a graveyard of regrets from where they cannot escape. A fortress on a negative material plane? Yes. The priest shakes his head. Sheer foolishness. Why? The plane is a place where all energies that fill the hollows of the undead have their source. When life leaves us, there is a chance through magic and passion, and perhaps other things, that this energy may fill the hollow space, giving us an empty life. I fail to see how anything could exist there, however. Who is Mary? It nods. Yes, down Mary. May the Silent King watch over her. She was a seer in life, ages past, and still receives visions at times. Tell me about her. She is the most intelligent of what you would call the rotting herd, those zombies which populate the dead nations. Unlike many of us, her heart did not depart at the moment of death. This is as much as can be said. Tell me of the rotting herd. They serve the Silent King and the dead nation as the labourers. They work beneath the guidance of Stalmeri, the most intelligent and wisest among them. Where else in business is based? Tell me of the other undead. The ghouls. I do not trust them or their matriarch, the cast. They watch us with hungry eyes and would doubtless devour us all if our numbers and word of the Silent King were not a shield against them. It pauses every thinking. Go on.
Updated my journal.
They are forever ravenous. Without us holding them in check, they would run rampant in the buried village and the warrens of the cranium rats, killing all, then returning to devour all that is here. Tell me about her cast. She's a matriarch, got the ghoul pack that has come to our halls. She is strong and extremely cunning. We ask about someone else. Tell me about Sogio. He tries to convince us to give up this pretense of life, as he calls it, and pass into a true death. He claims that it is our passions that anchor us to the left. We must let them go, and our duty. He wants us to die.
Updated my journal.
Some listen to his words, but none have chosen to surrender themselves to his beliefs. Those that did would be forever silenced. Our numbers would dwindle, and all that we have here would be destroyed by what surrounds us. Sergio may believe he is doing right, but is, in truth, causing great harm. Why do you allow him to stay? We cannot force him to leave. He knows we cannot harm him. The dead truce. No one may injure a dustman unless first attacked. Also, the Silent King wishes no slaughter in his halls. I have questions. Have you seen a small bronze sphere anywhere? He shakes his head. I have seen no such thing. Why dost thou seek this object? For a man named Farod. The skeleton draws back. He looks up and away as if peering at himself. His blood still beats in his black, worm-ridden heart. That wheezing sack of flesh still sends more of his pack into our homes here to raid and pillage. He faces you once more. Foul were wrong to cuff him. We tolerate no such desecrators within our borders. But I'm not of his pack. Why then art thou here invading our homes on a fetch and carry for that miserable soul? I am finding a sphere for him in return for information I lead. There is no loyalty between us. He looks you over carefully, tapping his chin with a bony finger. Click, click, click. Thou do not seem to be the sort to follow such men. Perhaps you speak the truth. Perhaps your presence here is tolerable. I'd have a question. Could we rest here? No. Were thou not a prisoner awaiting by death, the answer might be different. Why am I a prisoner here? 'Tis the will of the Silent King, the living in your court, and made to languish in his halls until they join the quiet ones. Could he be allowed, convinced to allow
Updated my
otherwise?
journal.
After silence, George began. 'Tis doubtful, but perhaps mysterious are the ways of the Silent King. I'll speak with him. No. He holds up bony palm with creaking thumb, puffed up, draws open. No. His voice is deep resonant for but I need his permission to leave. I know, by the power of the silent king, thou shalt not leave this place. What can I do to convince you? I consider you for a moment before I shall prove to the dead nations you have meaning no harm, acts of goodwill, then perhaps I will take thy position to the silent king. I could tell a dustman that Farad is selling corpses he stole it. I'm certain they'd stop Farad. I am sure Farad can see the problems inherent in thy offer. We cannot allow thee to leave simply in the hopes that we'd do such a thing. Is there some task I could perform for you?
Updated my journal.
Yes, perhaps. Occasionally the ghouls miss small packs of well-hidden cranium rats that have come here to spy. Should Farad come across any, be sure to slay them. Tell me about the cranium rats. They are a hive-brained vermin who once came here in great numbers, feeding upon the corpses in our care. The ghouls have, for the most part, driven them back, but they no longer leave their wilderness to the east of here. Do they have any weaknesses?
Updated my journal.
Their strength is in gathered numbers. If one were to find and say small separated groups, the stronger packs would slowly lose power. In the rat warrens to the east, for instance, they are very powerful. Brain vermin killed in the hive above might weaken them here, though. I had some other questions. We're in need of help. Could you help us? No, we're not a prisoner here waiting for answers. The answer might be different. That's all I wish to know. Thank you. Okay. Zombie skeleton.
Failed.
Failed.
Forced it. Done. Failed. 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 Opened. All right. All right. All right.
The skeleton is muttering to itself, occasionally pausing to scratch its skull. It is old enough that there is no meat left on its bones, only a few coloured rags. Greetings. Nods a greeting in return, but does not reply to you. I had some questions. The skeleton looks up at you and grunts in frustration. Not now, forgive me, but the most horrid riddle on my mind, and I can't puzzle it out. What's the riddle? Seems surprised. Oh, going to give it a try, art thou? Yes, go ahead. Oh well, this is from a courtling buffoon of a bone bag Foul may find nearby. Refuses to give me the answer, and it's killing me. Go on then. He nods. Think of words which end in agree. Angry and hungry are two of them. There are but 3 words in the common tongue. But it's the third word. The word is something that one uses every day. If thou hast listened carefully, I have already told thee what it is. Of course you have. It's tongue. Seems incredible. 'Tis what, but the first 2 sentences are unrelated. They are only there to trick you. Remember, there are 3 words in the common tongue. The third word is tongue. That's a devious trick. Why, I have no tongue either. It stops. then laughs billowing dust from its creaking jaws. That's good, all right, I thank thee. Of course, farewell.
Ooh, looks like my skills have increased.
Have some of that.
Failed. Opened. I'm gone. All right. Failed.
Failed.
Forced it. Done. Forced it. All right. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Forced it. Done.
Okay, you see a skeleton bouncing from the ball of one foot to another. Air whistles from between its teeth. It looks very, very aboard. As you approach, its demeanour changes entirely. Welcome, welcome. I've got a host of items for your perusal, fresh and the latest perks we've been trying to loot the quiet ones. Would you like to see them? Yes, show me what you've got. Okay. Say that. Say that. North Edge, Jack quality knife. Digital dagger. Elysium Tears. Skies our plains shed tears. Whenever we're done, these tears can burn even the most anointed of foes. I chooses any single target, then a stream of small meters rain down and strike the target in the surrounding area, or 1 meter for each level of experience up to level 10. Each missile that hits flicks 1 to 2 points of blunt damage and 1 to 4 points of fire damage. Everywhere within the feet, the target takes 1 point of fire damage as well. Okay. But we don't want to do that. Okay.
All right.
This is a cast. The rot stink of this grey, ancient-looking gold woman is nauseating even from a distance. Her grey-green skin is infested with tumor, festering sores, and her fingers, each capped with a long curved talon, are covered in dry blood and filth. Her hair, thick with scuttling insects and worms, hangs to her knees. It nearly hides all her face in shadow, save for a fanged feral grin, and a lolling grey tongue. Greetings. What did we hear? Some pretty meat, a little tough gristle. Sharpen thy teeth on your bone and grow fat on your marrow. I had some questions. Who are ye to come before me like a feast? Answer a cast. I am Adan. She draws her long grey tongue slowly across her lips, yellow drool trickling from the corners of her mouth. Yes. My questions. Go pester a cast while you still live. Me. Ask. I have been made prisoner. A cast grumbles. Because we didn't catch you in the dark halls where you'd have been a meal to us. She shakes her head, snarling. Damn the Silent King. Damn his old bones. Meat caught here by the others stays here until it joins the others. Tell me of the Silent King. Unseen king, not silent. He say, we do. Marrow stuffed bones and herd of dead flesh obey him, no question. A cast not see, cast only hear. One day I shall meet this one. Yes. A cast is strong and silent one is weak. We shall see his master, yes. Who else inhabits this place? Many wander these halls, yes. Marrow-filled bones, herd of dead flesh, we the blighted ones, all ruled by the Silent King. She spits in disgust. Who tells us what to do, what not to do. Also the little tasties, bloodied rats. Cass rubs her claws together greedily. Tell me of your own kind. We are the blighted ones, yes. A Cass and a lovely gauze. Her children always hungry. What are you doing here? We fight, win and feed. Blooded ones such as ye become our food in the end. Ravenous hungers we have. Burns the stomach, never full. We hunger all the time. And here ye are. Hurry up, die and be still. Blooded ones. Meat people to eat. Her yellow eyes peer intently at you through her ragged white hair. Ye. I had other questions. Where am I? Silent King lands, dead nations. Pack of marrow-filled bones and herd of dead flesh. Left hungry, clutching her belly. Who else inhabits this place? Okay. Many wander these halls. Marrow-filled bones, herds, dead flesh, willy bones, just wanted to also the tasty bloody rats. Okay. Blooded rats. Go squeak, squeak, run in dark tunnels when chased hard to catch. Snacks hard to get, warm flesh, easy crunching teeth. Many of them elsewhere. We go kill them and eat them all. Hunger go away with so many in belly, always watching us with red juicy eyes. I had in the dark want to eat them. I had other questions. What are you doing here? How did you come to be here? Wander catacombs, hunt and kill, crack open crypt and coffin, eat bones and dead flesh, come here. Here, strange place. Can stay among the weak marrow-filled bones and herd of dead flesh. Can make noise, talk to them and they talk back. Why have you not killed or eaten these undead men? Not easy prey, they are not still like other bones and dead flesh are. They fight as pack and there are many of them. Difficult to beat both, weaker separate, together strong, almost as strong as a cast, so wait. What is it you wait for? Wait for weakness, yes. We see how strong the Silent King is, if he is stronger than a cast. Wait for a herd of dead flesh to stop following marrow-filled bones. What will you do?
Updated my journal.
Would eat all hungry, kill all blood-fur things, eat all rag-blooded beings in village, eat. Catacombs are full of feasts, hungry are we, hunt and eat. She talks to become more agitated, gnashing her teeth and spraying spittle. Hist! Kill them all, a cast would tear and rend, shred the herd of dead flesh, stupid cattle. Slow and weak, fit only to eat and rend and tear. Break and snap the weak bones, suck the marrow from their brittle bones, kill and eat them all. Our cast want them to be quiet, still. Dead, not talk and walk, die and be still, so that they can be eaten, caught between the teeth, crack their skulls, to sack forth the brain meat, and pull open their ribcage and devour the soft parts past the skin. Cass smashes her clawed fist into the ground, shattering the tiles in a rage. Hate them, tell a cast, no, do not hunt the bloodied men who scavenge and creep the tombs. Do not kill the bloodied rats. Leave them be. Do not hunt, do not eat. Kill them all and silence them. She suddenly falls silent in her rage, finally spent the last echoes of her screaming dying away in the darkness. Give me things of value and I will help you. Cast have nothing to give except your life, not eat. I had other questions. Who inhabits this place? Let me see. Tell me about the bones. The bones are skeletons weak, tired, too many centuries, too brittle. Shoot cat snatches a bone off the floor, snapping it for emphasis. Weak. Dead don't fear, but the bones do. Afraid to die and be fed upon by a cat in blood. Afraid to die. We dead now. Fear is something bloody ones stink of, not dead ones. Blighted ones? We are the blighted ones, yes. A cast and her lovely girls, her children always hungry. Who else inhabits this place? Tell me about the herd of dead flesh. Makes noises like blooded cattle and stink of rotten meat, stale juice. Cass looks at her lips, sucking the smit between her teeth. She frowns, then raises her arms and starts shambling, going most of the time. Shamble and work. Stupid food, stupid half-brain meat being. Who else inhabits this place? I had other questions. Let me ask you someone in particular. You yourself. Cast I am, Ghoul Mother, and Queen of the Blighted Ones, yes. Strong, fast, we hunt and eat these orcs. Silent King. Unseen King. Argon. Marrow. Cast licks her cracked lips against a fell grin. Old Marrow, but he's Marrow. Cast snarls out, kill him, kill all the bones, if not for the weak ones and the herd of deep flesh. You ask someone else. Sogio. Pale-blooded one who sleeps in dust and smells like blooded rat. He first, are you? He smells of blooded rat. But good to eat him anyway. He stink of dust, but ripe of blood, and meat beneath the pale skin. Good to eat. What's a blooded rat? Go squeak, squeak. Okay. Other questions. Have you seen a small bronze seer anywhere here? Cass shakes her head. Lice dropping from her long white hair. He says about it. Cast opens many coffins, many tombs. You've never seen such a thing. That's all I wanted to know. Farewell. Okay. So we're in. We made it to the room where we entered. As we're exploring what's going on.
I'm gone.
Locked. This door's locked. So we're in the Dead Nations. I am going to leave it here. This has been Vane doing Let's Play Planescape Torment. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon, and until next time, goodbye.